You know, things are a little rough when you start a recording off trying to make a land claim block, and you don't even have 5 stones. Holy crap, dude. Where are all the stones? How is it I don't have any? I guess, I put them all in a furnace? I don't remember doing that, but I guess I did. Anyway, it's a brand new week, and strangely enough, I have actually managed to time things up pretty well, and when I say I managed, I mean I had nothing to do with it whatsoever. It just so happens that we are now rolling with 0.85. Well, you can't really read purple on that background. You're just going to have to trust me on that we're rolling with 0.85 of Sorcery Mod, which introduces a whole host of things, including some surprises that I'm, well, going to be surprised by whenever I stumble across them. This guy right here is not a surprise because I could see you coming from a mile away. Cat. Thank you. That would be tertiary recording cat, pressing keys and buttons. Thanks for that. She's right there. Right here. She's... Oh man, she's just out of camera. Just out of camera. That's alright though. She'll stay there and be annoying. That's just what she does. She has learned from the best, hasn't she? Oh, maybe I'm talking about you, maybe not. Never know. Hey, look at that. There's a stone. Now I should be able to make that land claim block. Lots of additions to this particular version of the mod, and in some ways, I would say this is a super huge mega critical version, even though when you look at the numbering, 0.85 does not necessarily imply, you know, gigantic new version, especially since it's... Cat. Hi. You need to stop hitting that. She's trying to play with a screwdriver sitting on my desk. Just gonna help you down to the floor there. See you later. I'll come play with you in a little bit. I mean, we're not at 1.0. And this is, in fact, iterative, this particular number. I think technically we skipped 0.84. Devrix can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think so. But this is a big deal because we now have all 3 elements, the primary elements that we've been dealing with, fire, ice, and lightning, all now have their variants of fallen and awakened. Yeah, it's going to be some good times. Good times. We have some more stuff cooking, so I'm just going to kind of collect everything here before we get rolling and doing stuff. I'm not sure what that's... Oh, wow. You need a literal second. There you go. Look at that. We finished all that off. I don't even know what we're doing right now, if I'm going to be honest with you. I have no clue. Apparently I made some extra spells. That's a good thing. We will use those. Made some meteor spells. I vaguely recall doing that. Here, we'll put the second spell cast in there. We'll need that another day. Or at least another time. I don't know if we need it right now. I gotta go upstairs and just take a quick look at things. I know what we were doing was building this here wall and putting in these here shotgun turrets, which are horribly placed. And I regret many of the decisions, but I also know they're fairly effective. So I think what going to need to do right now is take care of some of my pathing issues. Oh, great, it's dark. Whatever. I'll just make it look ugly in post so you can see what I'm doing. I really hate doing that. It just... I'm going to leave it like this for now. I'm debating if I want to go 3 wide on these guys, but I'm going to say that's fine. There we go. And running a giant circle. Those will be fine, because they're going to be all nice and beefy-like. I want to say it's probably worth the time and materials to upgrade these guys a little more. It was never my intention to leave them at the level they are somewhat currently at, depending on which one you look at. I do want them to be a little stronger. Ideally, it's going to be pushing it depending on what we do, and I kind of want to go exploring and doing stuff. So that's going to be pushing it, but I'd like to get them up to concrete. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to fix the rather slight problem. That's a waste of steel. Don't have steel to waste either. That's alright. I'll figure it out. I always do. Except when I don't. I think the forge is cooking on steel right now, and I don't remember what else I was going to do with it. You know, one of the changes, just kind of circling back to the new version of the mod, one of the changes, and I don't know when I'm going to get around to seeing this, because I think it's going to be specifically for the Awakened, and not just for the Fallen, but I may be wrong, and someone will correct me on that if I am mistaken. But I think one of the changes is going to be that when you're dealing with the Awakened, you're going to have to fight within this kind of battle ring, like a big circle. Only I don't know how big it is, and I don't know what happens if you try to leave the circle. I intentionally leave myself somewhat in the dark with things, just so that I still have some element of surprise when I get to experience these new things. I mean, I don't know. Surprise can be fun, right? But I am very curious to see how that's going to play out. But I think for what I would like to do today, aside from getting a little bit of this stuff in place, and we're going to do just another minor amount of probably door upgrades. Wow, is this one really? Wow, okay. Yeah, we need some door upgrades. Now let's get the proper equipment out so we can get back up to the base. Because remember, you don't want to actually go through that door. That's going to be bad news. We need some more forged iron. There it is. Look at that. And there's some steel. You are still burning away, so let's continue that burnination and just let you keep rocking and rolling. And where are we at on this guy? Man, all the stones are gone. I mean, they're not now, technically, but they were all gone. I didn't realize that I blew through all of them. I didn't remember doing that. I could have sworn I had a bunch in inventory, and then I was looking in inventory, I was looking in here, and I was not seeing them. Let's put a couple things away right quick, just because I think we're done with that stuff for the time being. We'll come back and worry about some of these guys in a little while, but some of the stuff can just go away. Oh, exciting inventory management. I cannot wait for the day that Inventory Management Simulator comes out. Whenever that game comes out, whoever makes it, if I don't find out about it quickly enough, please, someone let me know so I can play it. I genuinely want to play that wreck of a game. I think it would be pretty entertaining. Let's go pop back downstairs, and then, like I said, I kind of want to go see if I can find some new Fallen or someone to play with, and theoretically, I know where to look for them. Before we do that, let's get some doors upgraded. At the very least, those should be... I think that's only 2 stages. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I did mean to do that, just not yet. Okay, let's get you up to vault doors. The only thing that stinks about vault doors is they just take so stinking long to open. I mean, I know you can kind of cheat and bust through them quickly when you do that, but I don't know, it's kind of annoying doing that. Because it still takes a while. There's still a delay for the door to open. I knew there was one that was not ready. Haha! I have located you. Okay, good. So we at least have all outer doors are vault doors, and we do have one double vault inner door. Sort of a double vault. I mean, you know what I mean. One of the inner doors is a vault. That guy's a vault door down there. This is not a vault door. I have no interest in making that one a vault door. We're going to put this stuff away for right now. And I think before we get rolling, I want to fire up a little more forged steel. So we'll do another... I don't know, how much do we want? Another 40? I guess that's fine. I'm going to have to go get some more clay at some point, so I'm just trying to be mindful of that. Now let's eat some meat. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat, etc., etc. And we're going to grab the mini bike. that is not miniature at all. And we're going to go... Do we just want to head north right here? I mean, I guess that works for me. You know what? Before we do this, I want to go back. Oh, hi. Look at that. We have all sorts of Zeds around. How you doing? Oh, sorry about that. Meant to grab the fire before I ran past him. My bad. I want to come back in here because now that I have figured out what in the world I wanted to do, I want to go back and do some stuff. Alright, there we go. Look at that. I knew there were some more fire spells and things around. I'm going to want that extra spell cast, I think. I'm going to put that one up for the time being. Yeah, let's do it that way. Alright, what is this guy rolling with? That one. Perfect. I hear you over there. Meow, she says as she runs off. Meow. She's a fairly talkative kitty, actually. Referring, of course, to my kitten. She's pretty talkative. She might actually be the most talkative of all of them. My oldest one is more or less the most talkative, but she doesn't really... She's not that loud, but this one... I don't know. This little one, she makes a lot of noise. Lots of chirping and various things. So, here's the plan. Just gonna hop off the bike for a minute and take a look around. I'm hoping to run into some fallen out here. We should be able to find some within this nice, wintry, snowy, icy biome. So, I want to run into one or two of them, just for giggles. And from there, we will figure out what else we're going to do. So, chances are, that means I'm going to do a fair amount of driving around, and I'm going to waste a lot of really critical game time that I'm going to regret once the Day 28 Horde rolls in. But that's decisions for you. We might just have a bit of an audible here. I just drove up the hill to this gigantic house, and I did not see anyone along the way. I'm going to kind of check around here. Let me move that guy and put... Wow, I need more health potions. Hey, watch it with those keys. It wouldn't be the first time that you stopped a recording on me. You're less problematic if I push you over there. Less likely to cause me issues. Although, you will still cause issues. I know how you operate, cat. Sure, I guess we'll take it. I don't want it. Doesn't do any good. I saw someone over here. Alright, you're just regular lumber Zed. That's fine. Okay. Cat. She is just a mess. This cat is a mess. You're a hot mess, kitty. You're really not. I'm joking. But you are a mess. Here we go. Decisions. Did I just hear something weird? I don't know. I thought I heard something weird. Hello? Would you mind opening the door for me? I'm gonna kind of hang out here for just a second. Oh, good catch. Good catch. Boom! Sucks to be that guy. And that guy. Where did he even come from? Did you just fall from the sky? Were you the meteor? Weird. Okay then. Good times. Get my fire spells back. Hello? Anyone else in here? I bet he came out of that. Or something. Hello? Okay, put that away. I'm going to try to go through this place pretty quickly and not get too caught up in the exploration of it. Okay? I mean, this is kind of, kind of cheating a little bit, but... Come on. Jump up here. Hi, how you doing? That one is locked. Fine. Fine, fine. Okay. I think some lightning spells would have been a good idea. Okay, I've been through this particular building before. I recognize this room. Hi, how you doing? I'm not quite sure where you guys all came from, but thankfully I have enough rooms and things handy that they will help protect me a little. Although, it always makes it a little more difficult when I'm dealing with cat aggro. Or Kagro, as it's known. Hi! You are making things challenging, and I'm taking all of that. Oh, holy crap. I need you guys to move. Okay. Don't panic, for one. Never mind the guy running backwards. He's fine. Never mind being frozen. That's fine. Okay, I don't know what's happening here, other than I am getting my butt handed to me, and this is really inconvenient. Hi, can I drink that right quick? Okay. Oh, the game is running like hot garbage. I never understand how I'm supposed to play when it runs like this. Let me get up here. Ah! It's literally like... Oh my gosh. I hate this. It's stuff like this that really makes me not want to play the game sometimes. Like, how am I supposed to enjoy the game when... Anyway, I'm just gonna shut up about that now. Although this is really, really... Oh my gosh. You guys just hold on to these for me. I'm just gonna keep giving you as many of these as you will hold. I'm not even messing around. Stay down. Stay down. You, get down! Okay. That's not what I'm looking for. You are the fallen sorcerer. Okay, perfect. That's what I was looking for. I did not... It's different. Get a chance to see what any of them dropped. Okay, cool. Well, that worked out pretty well, aside from my endless complaining about how crappy the game runs. That worked out pretty darn well, because all I really wanted to do was run into a nice sorceress today. A nice sorcerer. I don't know, I have a bad habit of saying sorceress, because, you know, female and all. But whatever. I guess sorcerer doesn't have to be gender specific. But now I can say, run into one. Ran into one, even. I done gone run into one. I did, and it was enjoyable. Except I was too busy moaning about how awful the game was running that I didn't really get a chance to enjoy that fight. It was a little bit more of panic. Controlled panic, but panic. Okay, I kind of think I'm good in here. I just want to get back upstairs and... Let's see, where am I going? Not here. This is fine. I want to... Oh, hi. How you doing over there? Can I give you a hand? You have a lot of fire built up on you. Hi, sir. How you doing? Just trying to collect the fire spell off of her. I don't think I was quick enough as I was running by. There we go. Perfect. I want to get up to the room with the library, basically. I want to get up to all those bookcases again. So, now that I'm kind of doing it the proper way, because I'm all turned around and discombobulated and stuff. Let's see, let me just cheat a little bit. Well, it's not cheating so much as using my abilities. Hi. Let me give you something to think about over there. Let me give you something to talk about. Tag! You're dead. Told you. Alright, level 120. Let me hop up here. And then I think this goes to exactly where I thought it did. Perfect. Alright. Spells. A nice... Holy cow, a nice shotgun. Let's take a look at this stuff now. I don't want to sort anything because this Fallen Blood came off of the Ice Sorcerer, the Ritual Shards, some Ice Essence, okay. Got some Ice Arrows, we got that, those two I think came off of a regular zombie, we can scrap those. Spell Bolts, I don't use bolts. Engine came off of a regular zombie, we can scrap that one, we can scrap that one. So some of this stuff was... I guess some of this stuff over here, the spell arrows, the silver nuggets, essence, and the bolts, I think were the treasure, the loot, if you will, off of the sorcerer. Ooh, that's a lot of paper. I don't know why I'm scrapping... I'll just leave it. It's fine, whatever. We can make more of them. It's really not a big deal. See, I don't know why I'm scrapping them, but yeah, whatever. It's fine. Game is running brilliantly right now. Not even being facetious. It's amazing what happens when it's not trying to figure out a bajillion different effects and tons of different AI and stuff. It really is. Alright. I mean, I guess I'd like to have it. I don't know that it's a big deal. I do need some stones here, so let's grab that. You would be a lumber zombie. Okay, charge you up. Good deal. Now we're fine. Back to what I was doing. Collecting stones. Because that is clearly the most important thing at the moment. Small ammo pile. Sure. That ended up working out nicely. No room for any of those things. Excellent. And then we'll pop this guy open. And sure, we can take that. And we don't have any room for carrying around random fat. Alright, good stuff. Is there anything we can drop at this point? I mean, Arcane Thread 1 is kind of like meh. Can make a ton of that. There we go, that'll instantly fill up with essence. Scrap the football helmet. Just because I kind of would like to have the blood bag. I don't know about the 40 bytes. Fort bytes. It's not 40. I always want to say 40. Because it's fortitude, but it's fort. I never use drugs, so I don't really care. Let's just be okay with that and move along. So let's see, we can drop down here, drop down here, drop down. And then this puts us in the underground area. I always thought this was a pretty cool location. It's going to be a royal pain in the butt. I do want to run through it quickly. Just to, because I don't remember what all was in here other than lots of lab zombies. But we're going to end up being like way in the wrong place because I'm not going to be near the top, which is where the bike is. Minor details and all, right? Nope, you need to just go ahead and stop what you're doing. Okay, business, sir. Just gonna ignore you. Gonna ignore you guys, I think, too. I thought I was going to ignore you, but there's stuff in the way. Ah, zombies. They would definitely do less damage if I were wearing proper armor, but that's cool. Wow. All sorts of stuff in there. Actually, wouldn't mind having some of it. We could put some of that to use. How you doing down there? There are a lot of you guys. Okay, cool. Good story and all that. Nice. I want to kind of come back here right quick. Just because... could just see someone jumping up right there. There he is. Hi, how you doing, sir? I should have emptied inventory a little better before we left. Whatever, I'll just pop some vitamins. I don't know. Oh, you are moving the bag. That's different. Kind of want the beer more than anything else. We can scrap those. We don't really care about that. We just want the resources for them. Keep on going. Got this room down here. I remember doing this particular POI and being in a position where I wasn't really prepared for all this stuff. Lots of steroids. I'm not going to worry about them. And it was a lot of fun because there are a lot of zombies in this room. And they were not happy when I found them, much like these ones aren't. There's a fallen sorceress back there in case you didn't see her. I did. This is not going to be pretty. Hi, how you doing? I'm trying to create a little bit of wiggle room here so that I can then... let's see if I can get this guy ready. Okay. I don't have room for your stuff. No, I didn't want that. I wanted that. My bad. Sorry, that took a moment. Alright, how are we doing on stuff? Here, you hold on to that. You hold on to that. And now you're nothing but a bag of stuff. Sweet. And I need to get rid of these guys here quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because I need to wrap things up and she's going to try and run away on me or something here. That's not okay. I've still got to figure out what to do with inventory. Okay, so we got a crappy rune. We got a ritual shard. Boy, what do I get rid of? Potato seed, you go away. So, rune light, no thank you. Some tier 1 essence, no thank you. I'm good with all these decisions I just made here. I'm fine with this. Let's see if I can collect some fire spells. Okay, good. Good. Good times. Good times. I'm still trying to get out of this place. Oh, man. I'm enjoying running into the Fallen, though. It adds an extra something. I need to check. What do we got going on here? Ice touched. A recent encounter's left you ice touched, imbuing you with supernatural power for a limited time. Attackers may become touched. Attackers are ice burned. Harvest plus 100 ice essence. Ooh, attack, harvest, and movement speed up. Health, stamina, and spirit regen up. Loot bonus and increased luck. And then over here we have lightning touched. And same thing. And over here, emissary supporter. Plus walking speed and unlock Rune Alton's touch. Along with plus loot, treasure, and bartering. Wow. Well, thank you, Devrex. That was one of the things that he did mention. I wasn't necessarily going to mention that because, I mean, that's a specific emissary thing, but thank you for that. by the way. I meant to check into that earlier, so that was my oversight that I did not, but much appreciated. Thank you. This is the room that I've been looking for, only the problem is I have no inventory space. We'll see how this goes. I mean, I can play hardball here. Okay, done. Take those guys. Yeah, I know. No room in inventory because I already got rid of mechanical parts. I don't really want them here. Let me drop you guys. There we go. I'm going to come back to that one. I might want the rockets. I'm not sure just yet. I'm not a big fan of the rocket launcher. Really not. It's one of my least favorite weapons. Believe it or not. Okay. Can I get up here so I can drill through stuff? Here we go. Pop you. And then we'll unlock this guy. It's so nice having the auger. Lightning essence boon. We can make those all day long. That is not particularly useful find right there. What do you have? Take everything I don't have in my inventory already. That leaves us with these guys right here. Take that. I wouldn't mind the ammo. Lots of zombies making noise. If I remember right, too, this is going to put us right back up at the top, so we should be in a good position. Oh, man, what do I get rid of here? Parkour. Sure. There we go. Done. Bop, bop. Yeah, I vaguely remember this. It's like the front porch or the back porch or something. Yep, and there's the bike. Just like that. Ah, man. Good times. Well, this has been a fallen-infested episode, which is exactly what I hoped it would be. I'm going to call this one fairly successful, and I'm going to head back to the base where I can de-loot and put stuff away. And said de-loot, not dilute. Quite different things. Catch you another one, Till, and thanks for watching. See you later.